Hello, Virgo. These are your tarot cards for February of 2023. I'm DanielleStimpson of Learn Reiki Philadelphia, and if you feel like you'd want to drop in for a Reiki healing live stream, go ahead and click that subscribe button. I'm live here on YouTube 5 times a week. Go ahead and click that notification bell as well so you don't miss an opportunity. So without any further ado, here are your cards for February. So the focus of this month is very much on relationships, the people in your life. This is your family, your friends, your community, the people who help your heart to feel full. It's planning for the future of those, but really celebrating and being in those relationships. How are you entering this month and coming out of January? We have the Four of Coins. This is a card of it can portend to like stagnation, anything from a feeling of a lack of financial flow, because Pentacles is very much resources. Also things like paranoia, worry, things that are a little out of balance and pulling you out of the things that matter most in your life. So you're coming out of that place and you're entering this month. So what is the biggest challenge of this month? And it is the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is, it can be almost anything, but really what it is change. It's fate shifting quickly and usually in a way that we don't have any immediate control over that. This doesn't necessarily mean something bad. It could actually be quite good. How it shows up and in what ways in your life this month is going to be a little different Virgo to Virgo. Definitely check out the sun, moon, and rising signs that I have recorded. It'll give you a little bit more information about how this all specifically may impact you. But the focus will be, or the challenge will be very much something out of left field and a big time change or shift. This could be anything from moving, changing jobs, ending one thing, beginning another, but certainly something big time breaking apart to start something new, a fresh new start. So how do we deal with this energy? This is the card of the best way forward, and it is the Queen of Coins or the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Coins, this can be you and or other people. Queen of Coins is, yes, very much related to finances, resources, and money, but she means a lot more than that. It's not just that aspect of life. The Queen of Coins is someone who has been through some things, the emotional tumult that she may have survived, different things that have happened in life. She knows how to truly be there for someone. She, in and of herself, is a resource. This is a way that you can show up to others and those that you care about them. It's also a reminder, given the focus of that 10 of Cups and that relationship, this could be a reminder to reach out for those queens of coins in your life, the people who love and care about you and who maybe they've not had an opportunity to be there for you, but this is an opportunity for them to be there for you. If your guides could whisper you anything, what would it be? Is the next position. And the card that shows up there is the second major arcana. Major arcana portend to big kind of life events, and you have 2 in your reading for this month, the first of which was that Wheel of Fortune. Strength is not just about raw strength, I can muster it to get through it myself. It's actually quite the opposite. This is about inner work and, if you will, shadow work. This is someone who, that tiger is actually a part of her. The old parable about the lion with the thorn in its paw, going to the lion and doing the scary thing, going up to this big, scary creature and pulling this thorn out. By doing that, you now have a friend for life. And the parable really is the scary parts of ourselves. So this may be an opportunity for you to do some inner healing work, to go ahead to do something that isn't normally part of your default, not what you go to. It may feel a little uncomfortable to lean on someone, But that's okay. Not only will you get the help that you need in doing so, you'll also really deeply learn something on a soul level. You'll be breaking a pattern in a powerful way. This is also anything that has to do with the relationships that come up this month. This is an opportunity for you to build a new sense of closeness for someone else. This could also be this change having to do with someone you love or care about. You have the opportunity to be there for them in a way that maybe you haven't been able to be there before, or maybe this triggers quite a bit for you. And that's where it brings about this strength, this opportunity to go in and heal yourself as you see something being sort of brought up vicariously through someone else's situation. So, like I said, this isn't necessarily something bad, and it isn't necessarily something that's directed at you specifically, but the focus is all about relationships this month, including your relationship with yourself. So, Virgo, I wish you all the very best that February 2023 has to offer. And I would encourage you to go ahead and like the video if you found it helpful. And if you'd like to learn more about my live online Reiki certification classes, community, Discord, crystal shop, or social media, it's all linked in the description below. This is the Tarot of Dreams by Ciro Marchetti. That's also linked in the description. So thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you for March, and be well, Virgo.